Keldeo on teleport, Zero Aura acting. So Hydro misses. But I could be wrong. It's 50 and plus. If you bulk up. Seismitoad knock off Toxapex. Toxapex Toxic Seismitoad. I think that's a trade that GW was okay with. We see Toxapex going into Clefable, Seismitoad Stealth Rocks, Seismitoad knocks off Corviknight's Leftovers, Corviknight Defogs, Seismitoad Stealth Rocks, Corviknight Body Presses, and we see Seismitoad down to like 40. Oh, it's Rest Seismitoad. So Seismitoad rests, then Corv defogs again. Seismitoad is asleep. We see you. Okay. Toxic. Makes sense. Knockoffs too. We see the U-turn. And Lighthouse clicks. Grass Knot. Good. Yeah, that would just be a great play. Zero Aura is a win con for Lighthouse, and it's already down to 28%. This is really well played right now. We see Seismitoad management. We see the management of Corviknight 56. You can get a Roost. Think there's any doubt about that. I'm gonna call mine with Reunion here on GW. If this is unaware class well played, I don't think it is. Maybe it is. And he wishes into Zera and keeps his. Okay, well played, but wait. Wish Rachi or just the bulky rock. You might actually be Calm Mind and knowing that you can't get cut. Okay, it's substitute Calm Mind. But he has to be aware of the Shadow Ball right here, so we see Types on it. And Willow, which is good for GW. GW U-turns going Obstagoon. If he gets burned here, he doesn't care because he's gut. So he can just knock off, or Facade, as the case may be. Facade, probably. Yeah. You'll notice that throughout the entire tournament, all of our winning players have been using Flash. This is broad statement, but you will notice that all the players in top 4 are using Flash. Obstagoon puts his Flame Orb for leftovers from Powdon. Knockoff. That was nice. We might keep the odd here. I'm not sure what wants to take it right now. Maybe Corviknight. That's my only guess. We saw Body Press earlier, I think. Okay, so we did see Body Press earlier. Which means that if Corviknight comes in theory, it could wall Obstagoon if it isn't close combat. We see Facade come out, maybe slack off. Okay, trying to stall out Obstagoon you can. Maybe put him in EQ range. That's my only thought. If I'm GW, I think I keep thoughting, even though I could go re-York class. Oh, it's Parting Shot. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that makes a ton of sense. I actually really like tricking leftovers onto your Obstagoon. It makes it a lot easier to manage your burn damage because it's being mitigated by leftovers. That was a huge knockoff for Seismitoad, and now neither class has leftovers, meaning they're both wish dependent, as well as their team being wish dependent. Good rocks. Maybe I stalled here. Yeah, I think I definitely stalled this. Okay, he doesn't want to burn class. That's it. He goes. He's gonna wish with his own class, GW that is, and then probably protect. Then wish again and teleport. This is really quite dull, guys. I'm sorry. This is just the OU ladder right now. Lighthouse, that isn't nice. The viewers can't even see that. I'm not gonna read it out loud. It might be TLS. Now our combatants are just talking. We'll have to wait a bit. I don't really see. Probably gonna sub here would be my guess. Okay, it is Calm Mind substitute. I did predict it correct. You have. Okay, we see Dragapult come out. I think Jirachi should eat a Shadow Ball right here if he wanted to. which is really interesting because I think that makes Lighthouses have to think about, does he want to stay in? There is an event, Moonblast, um, Urachi. Okay, so it is a hex set with Dragapult. We confirmed this last game. We see Corviknight come in. It has Body Press, Defog, Roost, U-turn, or Ironhead, Defog, Roost, U-turn. And we saw Body Press earlier, so it has to be Body Press. Yep. Okay. Now do we see a Roost? Do we see a Roost? I think I Roost here. Last turn I went Seismitoad this turn. I think I Roost here. If he plays it, good on him. I can go Dragapult and U-turn. Knocked off again. Oh, well played, GW. That's hype. That's a really great prediction. That's a really great prediction. You pulled it twice. I really didn't think you'd go for it twice. I think you have to go to it first turn now, though, because he's going to expect Corv to stay in. You've done it twice now. It's a pattern. He's going to recognize patterns. He's going to be like, this has happened in the past, so why wouldn't it happen in the present? Even if he doesn't think like that in his head, that's what I would be thinking. The Fable, Wisher, attack, you're gonna get in Rachi here. Oh, you're not gonna get in Rachi here, Lighthouses. You forced them into a turn where you couldn't switch out, and you didn't. You definitely had to stay in and wish again. Oh, you're gonna manage there. Okay. Well played. That's really scary to do, actually. I mean, with teleport, it is scary to do, but just normal wage fashion there is really scary. Teleport is such a wasted move right now. Wish past Obstagoon. Obstagoon. The Goon. Okay. We have Obstagoon in versus the Fable. It's probably gonna Facade right here for like 60 if he chooses to stay in. Yep, Facade. It would do like around 60%. We see Hippowdon come in, maybe, because it happened earlier. Maybe we see Pax, but I don't think he stays in with Clefable, because Clefable on its own, even if it's not offensive, is a win con. And we've been seeing that all day between these top 4 competitors. Reuniclus doesn't have an item. Corviknight's at 26. This is going to be a long game. Neither is playing a really aggressive. I really wish we got to get to see some HL. But no. Okay, so we do see a Facade again into Protect, into Moonblast. Okay, so this is really bad for Lighthouses, because you can Protect here, but it really doesn't get him any. Okay, Lighthouses is saying that he most likely wins that anyways. We see parting shot from Obstagoon. This is really good. This gives him a lot of momentum right now. Given how Clefable has gone down to 4%, we see Corviknight at 50. A lot of Mons right now are just really chipped. If he had a Zero Aura right now to just run through his team, man, I'm gonna see Roost on Corviknight. I don't think he can. I think Lighthouses has to stake the Roost. Or not, and we just see the free Roost. Wow. Body press, and he won the speed tie, so it did much less than it would have otherwise. We see Clefable come in, we see a U-turn, maybe into his own Clefable, we see Jirachi come in. Okay, this is getting played really quickly right now, actually. We're probably going to see a sub or a calm mind right now from Jirachi. Clefable has been shown to not be able to touch Jirachi. We see the teleport into the Dragapult because he's going to find Will-O-Wisp, which means we're probably going to see the Toxic if this is a GW one. Of course, there is always an option he goes into Obstagoon and knocks off. Okay, so we do see the Dragapult. Are we going to see the Will-O-Wisp into Jirachi? And are we going to see Lighthouses go into Toxic on this? No, those are the questions. I suppose we could see Draco Meteors here, because I don't think I see a substitute. I could be wrong, because this new Dragon Ball has been a thing, but we have not seen an item from Dragon Ball so far. The chances of it being substitute without leftovers is really low. We gotta wait and see, guys. This is a really great match. They both have 6 Mons already, but everything's getting chipped. Everything's being managed super well. So does he miss? Okay. The Dragapult hard hexed into Jirachi. Jirachi used Psychic into Dragapult. Dragapult's effectively dead right now. Even though Hippowdon's gone down, one of GW's main offensive threats in Dragapult is essentially dead if he can't heal it up with Clefable right now. Which I think means he has to sack Obstagoon if he wants to do that. I could be wrong. I think Wish comes in before Stealth Rock's damage, which is huge, because Teleport, bring it in, turns over, you get Wish and then Stealth Rocks. I'm gonna scroll up and check this now. Okay, so we do see Obstagoon drop, or Dragapult drop. This is all good for GW right now. Like, all of the chip, all of the everything is good for GW right now. And we see a Scald from GW. Yep, okay. Toxipet is gonna get chipped about 20 or so %. Because Scald plus Sand plus 20 or so. Yeah, because it's 20 exactly, because Burn is 6, Sand is 6, or Sand is 7, and Scald is 7. So yeah, that was 20%. It's getting chipped 14% every turn for just staying in with Burn and Sand. This is huge for GW. GW is probably just going to call Mind right here. That's what I would do if I was GW. I would just call Mind. Oh, we see a Psychic. Is he gonna roost? Two Psychic again. Oh, wow. Okay, so Clefable drops, but not before getting off the Wish to Zero Aura. No, to Jirachi. Interesting. So, Lighthouses is declaring Jirachi as its wing con. And now we have to find a way to stop it if you're GW. I think your main option for stopping this actually Obstagoon, which means that you can't let him set up. I would not knock right here. If he stubs, I knock. That's the only reason I knock. Because I really want to knock with Obstagoon if I'm trying to knock off Jirachi. Because that's your best chance at actually killing Jirachi, is if you knock off with Obstagoon. Although if you knock off here with Seismitoad, he won't be able to recover anymore. So that's the other benefit to knocking off right now. I'm not sure. I really want to get in Obstagoon and try and knock with that, but I don't think he would let me. So knocking here probably is his best play with Seismitoad. Sorry, that was a really messy way to say knock off Seismitoad here. Probably a great play. Lighthouse is really taking its time right now. I think GW already locked in the knockoff. And I think Jirachi has to recognize that. Or else face knockoff. Yep, we see the knockoff. No more recovery for Jirachi. Now if he can get the burn with Scald, this will be huge. Because Jirachi can't recover anymore. So we can just go into Clefable and protect and wish and stall out turns. And scout for flash cannon and stuff. Like, burn right here is huge. And he doesn't. He opts for knockoff again. Which does crit in his defense. But really isn't great for Lighthouses. Even though it crit, it does. I feel like burn was better off Scald, but it's not 100%, so I can understand the reasoning. Are we gonna see body press here? I think we might. Is he playing towards an Obstagoon endgame? I don't know. Okay, Jirachi is about to murder this Corviknight. You can blame it on this Seismitoad, but this... Oh, he's gonna try and wish past the Obstagoon. Or he's gonna try and win with Reuniclus. Either way, Jirachi has to go in his opinion. So now he's just gonna body press, I think. Even though he roosted with Corviknight to live after the hit, I think. If Jirachi had subbed right there, that could have been key. This is a really tight decision, GW. Is he gonna predict, substitute, and body press? Or is Lighthouses gonna predict ruse? Or is Lighthouses gonna predict that? Okay, so we do see the body press. He's out of substitute range. He just body press again freely. Reuniclus wins. If he doesn't die to Zera Aura, Reuniclus probably wins right now. This is crazy. GW's playing this really, really well too. We might see Corviknight come in, or Zera Aura come in and just click Plasma Fist. Okay, we see Corv come in. Is he gonna try and win with Corv? I would defog here. With one of these Corvs, I would decide I don't want rocks on the field, and I'm gonna defog. Oh wow, nice body press. But okay, so you do defog. And you do it because you're behind, and you're tired, and you don't want to see those anymore. If you can get a burn on Corv right now, that's great. But if the Reuniculus come in, you're gonna see a U-turn here. Corviknight going to attack. Calm Mind. I think this is GG's. Even though you have Haze, I don't think that you can power through attacks right now. Because you just Calm Mind again with Reunia even after the Haze. Like, if you recover and he Calm Minds right here, and then you get the Psychic again, then what was the point in clicking recover? Like, you can... We're gonna have another 100-turn game. This is wild, guys. This is wild. We see the Skull come out. So the Skull comes out, Toxapex is dropped. Zero Aura comes in. Does he think Zero Aura kills? I think we've seen that it doesn't kill from this range. He has to go for a crit. He has to be banking on a crit. He has to be banking on 2 crits between this and Clefable. Or he has to bank on Clefable not being defensive invested. I think it might be Roost Zero Aura though. Have we seen the last move? We have not. It might be bulk up. Zero Aura Plasma Fist, take 10. Plasma Fist into Clefable here. Yup. Clefable dies. Oh wow. GW, you might have an issue here. You gotta recover, buddy. You gotta recover all out life. If it doesn't work. At that point, Zero Aura. I really love Zero Aura right now in this tier. I love Life Orb sets. I love ball. It's cleft and seems balanced. But how he got the crit, I don't know. I really don't know. That was wild. That was really, really wild. If Obstagoon had Sucker Punch right here, this would be great. But it's so sad that it doesn't. It would be OU if it got Sucker Punch. And this is, you know, Zero drops, but he still has Corviknight. Wow. That was a great game, guys. That was really, really hype. GW had momentum going there with Reuniculus setting up on Jirachi, the crit on the knockoff. It was all going his way. Hippowdon had dropped, which meant that it opened up doors to not get whirlwinded out. Dragapult dying was kind of unfortunate, but the fact that it killed Hippowdon, keepers to stay in. If Seismitoad hadn't gone down, I don't think Zero Aura. Without Seismitoad going down to Jirachi, I definitely don't Zero Aura. That might have been an oversight by GW, thinking he needed Corv still at that point. But I really think he could have saved. He could have saved Seismitoad, sacked Corv, and knocked off with Obstagoon. Personally, even though he had Roxa, he. I think it might have worked. I don't know the order which burn gets counted, but that was really great, guys. Okay.